Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great SCOT series. We've got so much happening, as usual in later games, Civ 6. It's a little tough to keep up, but we have a new spy being produced in our capital of Stirling, as well as a water park that's being worked on in Roxborough. That's going to be done in 17 turns. Now, that should really help the happiness of the surrounding cities as we continue to grow. We also have a battleship. This is an upgrade that happened while we were building, I believe, a privateer previously. So evidently, privateers upgrade into battleships, but I really thought... I don't know. It might be at the construction yard they upgrade into battleships, but I think privateers on the map, as I've been saying, upgrade to submarines. I could have been completely wrong about it, but we'll see. We also have this privateer armada here that is going to help us deal with Wilhelmina. So we have been slowly working towards moving toward her territory, if that's a way that I can put it. That's Apeldoorn, and we have some units kind of getting in position to do that. We also have this privateer armada getting close as well. So let's jump back in and see what we need to do next. It looks like we are on the verge of unlocking our next government types, and it also looks like we are farthest ahead in terms of culture, which is not surprising. We've been doing really well. So capitalism unlocks the shopping mall, which gives us extra amenities from entertainments in neighborhood districts. And then I think I do want to go ahead and go for the next government type. So let's see which one we want to look at. We've been going pretty hardcore economic focused, and I feel like that needs to remain where we go. So maybe democracy is what we're going for. +2 production, +1 housing per district, and then 25% discount on purchases made with gold, which could also come in handy given the way we've been playing. We could do communism, communist Scotland, 0.4 production per citizen in cities with governors. That's per citizen. Oh, interesting. And then 10% production across the board. We're going to go democracy, I think, because we have been going pure economic focuses for a while. So let's go ahead and go into choose civic and look up suffrage. This also gives us some new policies. Economic union, in 10 turns anyway. Their finest hour, arsenal of democracy, and the New Deal. Now, I don't think... Ooh. That's a new version of the policy we're already using, right? Yep, that's an upgrade to a policy we're already using. Very nice. Also, let's see how many sewers I can purchase, because when we have a certain number of sewers in place, like I want to look at my central cities. I'm not sure how many that is, but I'll just keep buying them with faith whenever I can. And when the sewers are done building, when I have 4 of them, I'll get the boost towards suffrage. So we might get it done in sooner than 10 turns. We'll see how that goes. I could go ahead and purchase one with gold here. I think I'd rather save my gold for purchasing units, though. Now, Krakow could work on a wonder. Somebody was telling me I should build St. Basil's Cathedral down in the more southern areas. It's like Petra for tundra tiles, which is an interesting way to put it. I think I'm going to do a spy first in Krakow, just because new spies are going to be important. Love this music so much. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy a temple in Peebles so we can have more faith income. And then we can work on building... Yeah, let's just work on building a meeting house. I don't want to buy one with faith, I don't think. I'm okay with Peebles being out of the game for a little bit. All right, we're not building a wonder, so I'll hold off on that for now. But that is good to know that I still have Gustav Eiffel. So, I mean, if there is a wonder I wanted to build, like, well, the Eiffel Tower, or Hermitage, possibly, extra great work of art slot, and extra great artist points per turn. But that's actually kind of tempting, because I could build it right here. Maybe once the spy's done, I'll try for the Hermitage. Or maybe... No, let's start it now. Let's put it down. And then head over here with Gustav, and that's just 13 turns away. He's got one more charge as well. This ironclad I want to send out towards... Actually, no, Wilhelmina's this direction. My bad. And the music's gone. But not in the same way it was gone last episode, thankfully. Alright, so this debater I need to use in religious combat wherever possible, but I don't see an opportunity for that at the moment. Let's look around and make sure that's the case. You have 3 spreads, so we could definitely spread our religion to Cullen, but Cullen will probably convert on its own before long. Not terribly worried about that. Okay, we'll keep you there for now, until there's a religious threat. Oh, there is a religious threat. There's a German apostle that I didn't see. Right there. He's gray. He was blending in with a religious map. Seriously, look. He blends in. He's camouflaged, because Germany's color is the same. Okay, so we have already converted Lisbon. We have 1 spread left with this guy here. So if I were to attack him, it would be a stalemate. I think I'll just hold off. If he chooses to attack me, then more power to him. Need to get that wheat improved. Still improving tiles over here. I do... Yeah, let's go for a sheep before long. And then Donatello, you still... I mean, you will have... Once the Hermitage is done, you will be able to build stuff. So let's put Donatello over there. You'll finally have something to do. Also, Miguel de Cervantes will likewise have something to do. And hey! There's a frickin' German apostle right there. They're camouflaged. I'm telling you, I couldn't see them. So now I've got my apostle headed down that direction, when I could have sent him to kill that one in one turn. Ugh. Alright. I'll make do. They're genuinely camouflaged. It's maddening. Alright, now we have this Highlander getting ready to wreak havoc on Wilhelmina's tiles. So again, there's a combat strength bonus on hills and forest tile. So I need to make sure I'm in forest before I do too much. And I kind of want to keep them distant so they don't get detected. But I like the idea of messing with her from this distance. Dig site! Good! Let's get another Robert the Bruce artifact. We got a halberd. It's a Renaissance era artifact. It's 1745 AD, by the way, almost to turn 300, which is hard to believe. So many dig sites to continue to go through as well. Our Golden Age hasn't quite begun, I don't believe.
I have always considered that the substitution of the internal combustion engine for the horse marked a very gloomy milestone in the progress of mankind.
Okay, so now we have +1 movement for embarked units. And of course our Golden Age hasn't started yet, so we'll have the opportunity to select another Golden Age. Right now our bonus is Heartbeat of Steam, which means we get 10% production towards Industrial Era and later Wonders, which is helpful. And then Campus District's Science Adjacency bonus provides production as well. Love it. All right, speaking of science, we can go ahead and research a technology. We can research chemistry, which gives us research labs. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for flight first so that we can begin, well, flying, but also have observation balloons. And we have a great person, a great merchant. Grants 1 oil, a strategic resource. Your trade routes gain +2 gold each for each strategic resource improved by the destination city. That sounds like it will help a lot. All right, Dumfries can't do anything right now. There's another religious unit. You're not camouflaged, so I have no excuse for not spotting you. Let's just get a builder there. And I suppose we can go ahead and use your second... Yeah, let's just do that. We're 3 turns away. That way these great artists will finally have something to do. And this privateer armada we need to send out. Yeah, just repeat the route. If I had to explain to you why I haven't said a word for like the past 2 minutes, you haven't been paying attention to the past couple of episodes. That was also to make up for the fact that we didn't get a chance to... oh wow, major wall damage to this encampment by this Highlander. Because he's... I guess because he's in a... no, he's not getting the... That's interesting that he'd be able to do so much damage from here. He'd probably get experience and level up. And he'd survive. Let's go ahead and do that. Highlander's messing around. Aw, he's not going to level up. Damn, how close is he? 2 points away. Well, the attack next turn, if they hit him again, should level him up. Very good. But yeah, I was definitely listening to that music and thoroughly enjoying it. So let's see, we've got, this is their unique unit. I think I'd be better off killing it with Privateer. We have some other units that we can send on the way, or that might already be on the way. And also, hang on, I need to attack you. Start working on this Apostle. Music's gone again, but this time it... Oh, nope, started back. And it's the same theme. I won't be quiet for it this time, I promise. But, let's see. Now let's go ahead and buy the workshop in Haddington, because Haddington has been a huge production boon. Let's do a factory as well. And look, we can build the... Wait, why do we have the option to build the food market if we don't have the neighborhood yet? That's a bug. Oh, wait, no, because we can build additional neighborhoods. That's why. Okay, because we built one neighborhood, we can keep building them. Cool. All right, let's do a factory there. That'll help in the entire area, really. And then Edinburgh probably does need to go ahead and build a university, so let's just start working on that, please. Aberdeen, you could probably benefit as a larger city from having a sewer. Yeah, go ahead and do that, please, Aberdeen. Let's get that taken care of. Also, Dumfries needs some additional love. Let's improve some tiles around them. Oh yeah, there's lots of tiles that need to be improved. Oh, you can join the fight too. Excellent. Let's work on killing this German unit. And we've got zone of control around him, so he will not be able to run as quickly, and we should take care of him pretty rapidly. Just taking care of that fog of war there. Okay, and this knight will upgrade to a tank. Excellent. We got +3 arrow score for that. I probably should have waited until we transitioned. I don't know when the transition is going to happen, but hopefully soon. We're 2 turns away from the Hermitage, and our great artist will finally have something to do. Our battleship is done. Thank God. Ooh, look who settled out here. Found in the city of Utrecht. Utrecht? Utrecht? Is there a special pronunciation or not? I feel like there is, and I've forgotten what it is, so I completely bungled it in an attempt to get it right. Which is how it usually goes. Try to pronounce it in Klingon or something, but, Alright, let's see, this... Alright, you should die. Yeah, you're gone. Alright, so that's going to reduce... Okay, Germany. So Lisbon has lost influence from our religion, unfortunately. Now the Highlanders should level up from that combat. Yep, there we go. Privateer Armada should be getting some good battle experience from getting attacked by Wilhelmina out here. Haha, no. No, milady. No. That's not how this is going to go. Sorry. Should be able to buy a sewer with faith in the next turn. Alright, spy was not detected. That's good, at least. Highlander unit is eligible for a promotion. Faster movement in woods and rainforest. Yes, please. We're going to need that if we're going to get away from this, but we'll be able to survive another round of attacks. We got Edgar Allan Poe. He's a great writer. Sterling. Hang on. Let me check for faith purchases. Edinburgh can, in fact, get a sewer. We don't quite have the boost yet, but I think that's our 3rd. So we're getting close. Ooh, I want a stock exchange, but I also want an industrial zone for Sterling, because having one will help Haddington. If I put one here, that'll help a number of nearby cities. Let's throw one down right there. It'll be done in 7 turns. We can afford that. And if I foment unrest in Amsterdam, that would really make her mad. Let's just siphon funds for now. That spy's been having a little bit of trouble getting anything done. Unfortunately. I certainly don't mind listening to Scotland's theme over and over again. It's better than listening to Alexander's theme over and over again in 8 Ages of Khmer. It's also better than listening to George's theme over and over again. George's early themes, I haven't heard their later themes, but their ancient era themes and classical era themes are rough for me. And everyone's just got their own taste. It's, again, same as with the Macedonian theme. It's nothing against Macedonians or Macedonian folk music or anything like that. It's just, I don't particularly enjoy it. Let's see, you are a debater, but I can send you up to Lisbon and use a spread. Not this turn, but I'll be able to soon. This apostle I'm going to send back towards Edinburgh. Is there still a German Apostle? I can't quite tell. I'll look again in a second. For now, let's go ahead and improve other tiles in the area, and we can sink that caravel, and I'm going to enjoy it. We have several more of her warships to sink before this is done. Let's go ahead and upgrade you too. Water complex or water park is almost done in Perst, rather. Called it Payart again. Sure, ally, no problem. What got built? Great Zimbabwe, that's fine. You just like the beard. Admit it, you just like the beard. That's all you're in this for, Cleopatra, is that delicious beard. Alright, so that Highlander actually healed a good bit there. Okay, Hermitage is done.
For culture, of good with evil. In any case, of the fight against platitudes and primitiveness.
Excellent. So what that now allows us to do is start using our great artists here. Saint Mark, created by Donatello. Now we can't do anything with Miguel yet. Or actually, we might not be able to do anything with him at all. Might not be the right great work type. Alright, so Krakow being done with that, let's send you back to work on the spy. And then here... Is there an industrial zone nearby already? Yeah, there is. It's right there. So, Theater Square could be handy, though. Was I going to put a golf course there, though? I think I was. Alright, so now let's put a Theater Square... Fine. I'll put it on the tundra. Not the best spot, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, now I'm going to fortify this Highlander there. And then let's spend a few movement points just... Oh, hello. Die. Weaken their religion in the area. And then this tank, I think I'm going to go ahead and send them up this direction so that they can land near Bremen. We're not going to attack Bremen, don't worry, but... Alright, good. We got Lisbon back. Let's fabricate a scandal in Lisbon. Who are we going to take down at Lisbon? Frederick. Sorry, Frederick. I want your city-state, man. That is a useful bonus to have, my trading routes not being able to be plundered. So, I'm going to go for it. Now, the privateer armada I have here, I can attack the city of Utrecht. We can also attack with the ironclad. We could burn this city to the ground, honestly. We could really wreck Wilhelmina's day. Ah, the pike and shot are harassing it too. There's a barbarian pike and shot because there's barbarians on this island. There's an industrial era barbarian encampment. That's a thing now. They added it several patches back. Let's get rid of that Great Admiral. And continue to get this privateer back towards safer waters. And this tank I will send up to Lerwick. And then we have... Oh, is this a brand new spy? In that case, let's mess around with a couple more of your cities. Let's send you to Apeldoorn. I would love to lower the loyalty on Apeldoorn and have the loyalty in that city start to crumble. That would make me unreasonably happy. Unreasonably happy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over to that lumber mill, please. Germany has denounced the evil deeds of Brazil. Brazil has added a new settlement. Where? Up here. So still in their main island, their main territory. Equestrian statue of Guatemala. Guatemala? Don't know who you are. Find out some other point, I'm sure. Alright, so if I attack Utrecht with that unit, I can get some experience for that unit. We can wreck that Great Admiral's day by sending them into the city. And I will then take the city with my ironclad. Okay, now the question is, maybe I should keep it. I mean, it seems like maybe that's a good idea to keep that city. Need to kill some barbarians. But it's in a decent spot. There's some amber nearby. I don't even know that I have amber yet. Let's have a quick look. I don't. So actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that city. It's mine. Mine. Excellent. And I can go ahead and purchase a sewer with Faith, too. Let's do that in one of our central cities, though. Like Krakow. There we go, and there's our boost. So suffrage is done in 2 turns, and we'll have a new government style. And also, I can go ahead and purchase a monument. There, let's do that. So there's extra loyalty, and the granary, so it grows faster. And then finally, let's have you start working on a builder. Please. It's going to take you a while. You're currently occupied. Yeah, that's the only downside of that. So maybe I'm going to need to get a trader in there to support this city for a bit. Maybe even move a builder in manually, which I don't like the idea of doing that, but... Okay, this privateer armada is still looking around for German units to... Oh, hey, look! Or not German, but Dutch. Alright, so we've got that builder. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Apeldoorn. I don't think they'll be able to take me down this time, because this is an armada. They might be able to do some damage, but I'm counting on it. We actually just got promoted as well, so that unit will be stronger next turn. Let's move this tank up on a dry land, so they're a little bit closer to being able to do some damage there. And then we have another German apostle nearby. And a Egyptian apostle. So we've got some religious warfare brewing. It's been brewing for a while, though. Are we in our countdown yet? Nope. Got to be getting close. Got to be getting close. All right, battleship near. Excellent. Some early experience for these guys. Not that they'll get much experience because this is the vanilla game. Actually, 5. That's more than I was expecting. Because it's their first attack. There are 2 caps on barbarian experience. I've talked about this a little bit in the series and my issues with the barbarian experience system. Wow, that's quite a peace deal you're offering. No. I want to make you more and more desperate. But there's 2 caps. One is an overall cap, kind of. Well, I guess
you have tasted flight. You will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been, and there you will long to return.
So that's a bit of... I misspoke. There aren't 2 caps. There's 1 cap. But the way that the cap works, it's not a hard cap, it's a soft cap. Once you have earned a certain amount of experience at low levels from barbarians with each unit, your experience drops precipitously down to 1 experience per battle, so you can't farm. What's interesting is that the mods that change that, like the Crazy Scots More Barbarian XP, which I use all the time, it's still a soft cap. It just raises the amount of XP you get from the battle. So you still can't farm barbarians for crazy XP, but you can. Your units get stronger from fighting them in the early game, which I think is good. I was talking about that with a few commenters, and I'm sure there's differing opinions, and that's fine, but it's just something that has always bugged me about the core Civ 6 game design. I'm going to send that builder across. And we can get extra gold from coastal raids, or we can get extra gold from naval victories. Let's do the naval victories, because we're having a lot of naval warfare. Submarines. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Seems like a good idea. Donatello can do his last great work. Judith slaying Holofernes. Okay, and we definitely can't do anything with Miguel, so we're going to need another... We need a great museum, maybe, for you? Or you're a great writer, I suppose. Yeah, that's right, you wrote Don Quixote. So, yeah, that's going to take... We're going to need to figure out something with him before long. Let's have you heal up. Wish I could see that barbarian encampment. I really want suffrage before the end of this episode. We're going to try and fly through some turns here and see what we can get away with. Next turn. There we go. We're cycling. Interesting. Both of my sworn enemies actually like me. I love a leader who's surrounded by an impressive military. Yeah, you better start kissing up. Otherwise, you're next, buddy. We're starting to ascend towards a culture virtue. Oh, hello. So somebody actually succeeded in stealing and boosted computers because I'm not counter-spying effectively.
Women's suffrage will succeed, despite this miserable guerrilla opposition.
Okay. Democracy. So we're still going to have just one military slot, but we'll have an additional... Well, we'll have two, actually, because we have Alhambra. But we're going to have one more economic slot and also one more diplomatic slot. And we'll get the extra production and housing per district in a city, which I really like. And then the discount on purchases with gold. So that's pretty huge. Let's see what we can do here. So we have Arsenal of Democracy. Let's go ahead and put that one in place. And now I have an extra wildcard policy I can use because I was using that one down there. So let's see what I can do. Faster growth and 3 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. Alright, so we got some era score for that. We have just killed this golden age. I want to check the continents map real quick. Yeah, this is a different continent. This is the continent of Cimmeria. So we would actually... That would benefit our new city. Oh, and interestingly, the city is growing much faster now. It says occupied, no growth, but again, they've changed the occupation rules recently. I'm still learning how they work. But it's a little more straightforward than it used to be. Now, I don't want another government type, but third alternative is an amazing policy to have. So I think I might go ahead and research totalitarianism, or maybe... Yeah, this is that wonder that I want to build in the snow tiles. 20% science and 10% production in all cities. Oh yeah, we're going for that first. Holy crap. That's the next wonder we want. And then Haddington. Wow, that's an amazing wonder. Yeah, just work on a stock market for now. Stock exchange. Get a sewer there. Buy a workshop in Wrocław. And work in a factory so that production in the area is bettered. Get a builder there. Water park is done in Perst. So let's go ahead and do a Ferris wheel. And put it on production focus, because that city is actually growing pretty fast now. And now we need to go back to our policies here. So Arsenal of Democracy, we're doing that. Economically, 100% theater square district bonuses. Civil prestige, establish governors with at least 3 promotions to provide +1 amenity and +1 housing. Don't think that's necessary. Colonial offices could be handy. The extra loyalty per turn could be good in particular. Extra gold and 10% production in cities not on your original capital's continent. I like the idea of using this for extra gold. Or the industrial zone. Let's go with the industrial zone adjacency bonuses. I prefer the bonus across the board the most. And then extra production towards modern or atomic air units. Discount on all unit upgrades. Let's do that because we are going to be doing some upgrades towards different types of units very soon. Policy agenda is set. And with that, I will go ahead and stop this one here. And the next one, we are going to continue moving. Actually, I've got our Highlander in the area. What else can we do? He's still healing up a bit. That's fine. But we're going to keep messing around in that sense. Also, I'm going to kill this religious unit real quick because I can. Oh, satisfaction. And we have this builder that's arrived here. And we're not quite in our countdown yet, but we will be soon. And then we're going to have the industrial era, or no, the atomic era next, which will give us another golden age and some new choices for a new choice for dedication, which might be entirely new. We'll have to see what those end up being. I haven't gotten this far in a game of Civ 6 Rise and Fall, period. I have played some other games, but I've made sure to stay ahead of it in this one, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what we can pull off in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. And by the way, remember, if you are new to the channel, we are on episode 18 at this point. After episode 20, we are going to take a bit of a break with Great Scott. We'll jump in probably to another Civ 6 Rise and Fall series that'll be brand new. Just so we can keep things fresh and rotate in one of the new civs, and then come back to Great Scott for a few more episodes at some point, either in the same noon time slot, or I might bring it into another time slot if I feel like I can finish it off sooner than that. But the way things are going, I imagine we'll bring it back to the noon slot outright after a new series has had its day. So again, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.